can simply massaging a tiny spot on your ear actually improve your hearing, help regulate blood pressure, and even make seniors feel more relaxed every day. There is a secret in traditional Eastern medicine that has been passed down for thousands of years. Yet very few people truly know how to apply it correctly, and that is massaging specific areas on the ear. For older adults, declining hearing or unstable blood pressure not only affects their health, but also deeply impacts their quality of life, their connection with children and grandchildren, and even their daily mood. But here is the good news: you can absolutely activate your body's natural healing system right at home using just a few simple techniques. In today's video, I will show you exactly where that spot is, how to massage it for the best results, and most importantly, why this method is often praised by traditional medicine practitioners as a remedy without medicine. Before we get started, drop a positive affirmation in the comments below as a way of attracting good things into your life. Something like, "I deserve a healthy and clear mind," or any other wish you might have. And do not forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on more content like this. Let's create a space full of positive energy where we grow and stay healthy together every day. So, what makes such a small area like the ear able to influence hearing and blood pressure? Two functions that seem totally unrelated. The answer lies in the complex network of nerves and blood vessels in the ear. The ear does more than just pick up sound. It is also deeply connected to internal organs. According to traditional Eastern medicine, the ear is like a mini-map that reflects the health of the entire body. Among all the organs, the kidneys and liver have the closest link to the ears. When the kidneys become weak, which often happens as we age, hearing tends to decline. You may experience ringing in the ears or muffled sounds, especially in noisy environments. At the same time, if liver energy becomes stagnant due to stress, irregular eating, or chronic insomnia, blood pressure tends to fluctuate, leading to symptoms like dizziness, headaches, or night sweats. Massaging the ear daily does not just work on the skin or muscles, it actually helps unblock energy pathways that connect to the head and face. As a result, blood and energy can flow more smoothly. Blood circulation to the brain improves, and the auditory nerves are nourished again. When your blood and energy are balanced, your blood pressure also tends to stabilize, not too high, not too low, and your body feels noticeably more comfortable. From a modern medical perspective, the ear contains many nerve endings, including branches that connect directly to the brain, heart, and blood vessels. When you massage your ear correctly, your body releases endorphins, natural chemicals that relieve pain and promote relaxation. At the same time, the parasympathetic nervous system is activated. This is the system that controls the body's relaxation responses. When this system kicks in, your blood vessels dilate, your heart rate slows down, and your blood pressure naturally decreases. Even more impressively, ear massage also increases blood flow to the inner ear, the part of the body that processes sound. When this area gets enough blood, your hearing becomes sharper. Ringing in the ears is reduced, and any feeling of fullness or imbalance improves significantly. Plus, better circulation to the brain helps you feel more alert, reduces afternoon fatigue, enhances focus, and helps you sleep better at night. In other words, massaging your ears the right way is not just a relaxing habit. It is a powerful, natural, safe, and proactive method to take care of your health. To get the most benefit from ear massage, it is essential to know the exact locations or the key acupressure points, which are like natural switches that influence hearing and blood pressure. Here are 4 important points you should start working on today. Number 1. Yi Feng point, also known as Sanjiao 17, hidden just behind the earlobe. The Yi Feng point is one of the most crucial locations in the body's energy meridian system. It is where peripheral nerves and blood vessels in the head and neck intersect. You can easily find this point by gently sliding your fingertip upward behind the earlobe. When you feel a small hollow between the jawbone and the mastoid bone, you have found the Yi Feng point. For older adults who often struggle with ringing in the ears, reduced hearing, lightheadedness when changing positions or fluctuating blood pressure throughout the day, regularly stimulating this point can bring noticeable improvements. When activated properly, the Yi Feng point helps improve circulation in the head and face, clearing blocked energy channels that may have become congested due to aging or prolonged stress. This increases blood and oxygen flow to the inner ear and brain, helping reduce ringing, improve hearing, and ease dizziness or brain fog. Since this point is also connected to the nerves that regulate heart rate and blood vessels, stimulating it helps calm the sympathetic nervous system, reduce vascular tension, and gently stabilize blood pressure. To massage the Yi Feng point, effectively use either your index or middle finger, whichever feels more comfortable, and gently place it on the point. Massage in a circular motion, moving clockwise with moderate pressure, not painful, but firm enough to feel the stimulation. Massage each ear for about 1 to 2 minutes. If you make this a nightly routine before bed, it can not only help improve hearing, but also promote deeper, more stable sleep by naturally balancing your blood pressure. In a world where illnesses are affecting people at younger ages and medications are becoming more and more varied, returning to something as simple and natural as massaging the Yi Feng point becomes a wise and sustainable choice. Number 2. Ting Gong point, also known as small intestine 19. The Ting Gong point is located in a very unique spot, a small hollow just in front of the ear flap, midway between the ear and the lower jawbone. This is more than just a physical spot. It is a junction of delicate energy pathways that directly influence the structures responsible for hearing. In traditional Eastern medicine, the Ting Gong point is often referred to as a fine-tuning key for the ears. It not only enhances sound reception, but also helps balance the connection between mind and body through the ears. When this part of the ear is under pressure, stressed, or simply weakened by age-related circulation decline, you may feel symptoms like ringing, muffled hearing, loss of focus, or even a dull ache in the ear. Massaging the Ting Gong point in such cases does more than just improve circulation. It sends a message to the nervous system that it is time to release those hidden blockages. Practicing this massage takes a bit of patience and sensitivity. You do not need to press hard. Precision and rhythm matter more. Gently place your index finger in the hollow in front of your ear flap and massage in small circles, about 1 circle per second. As you do this, you may feel a subtle sensation spreading from your ear to your jaw or even the back of your head. This means you have found the switch for your hearing system. Keep a steady pace for 1 to 2 minutes, breathe deeply, and you will notice your body gradually shifting into a more balanced state. What is great is that you can do this anywhere while resting, listening to music, or before bed. The quieter your environment, the more effective it becomes. And if you add a few seconds of mindfulness, close your eyes, and imagine calming sounds like a flowing stream or birds chirping, the self-healing effect of this point is amplified. This is not superstition. It has been confirmed by many studies on how emotional and physical systems work together. For older adults whose hearing naturally declines over time, maintaining good hearing is not just a physical issue. It plays a huge role in communication, emotional health, and staying connected socially. That is why caring for this acupressure point can become your silent, steady companion in preserving quality of life over the long term. Number 3. Feng Chi point, also known as gallbladder 20. At the base of the skull where the neck meets the head, there is a special point that, when activated properly, can deliver deep relaxation almost instantly. This is the Feng Chi point. You can find it by gently tilting your head forward and placing your thumbs into the hollow between 2 muscles, the sternocleidomastoid and the trapezius, which become more visible when you turn your head side to side. When you press into this area just below the hairline behind the ear, you will feel a soft, slightly deep spot that is the Feng Chi point. It is not only part of the gallbladder meridian, but also a crossroads for important energy pathways linked to the head, neck, and central nervous system. Stimulating the Feng Chi point is often described as releasing the pressure valve in the head, particularly helpful for people who often suffer from tension, persistent headaches, dizziness, or unstable blood pressure. This point works subtly with gentle, sustained pressure. It calms the nerves in the neck, slows the heart rate, relaxes blood vessels, and naturally brings blood pressure to a more stable level. It also helps open up circulation at the back of the head, improving blood flow to the brain, which helps you feel mentally refreshed, clear-headed, and more ready for sleep. To get the most out of this massage, sit upright and allow your neck and shoulders to relax fully. Press your thumbs gently into the Feng Chi point on both sides, applying enough pressure to create a warm, full sensation without any sharp pain. Then begin slow circular movements for about 1 to 2 minutes. During the massage, breathe deeply, close your eyes, and allow your mind to drift into a relaxed state. You will feel the difference almost immediately. The Feng Chi point is highly recommended by experts for seniors dealing with balance issues, irregular blood pressure, or stiff necks. Even people who wake up with a sore neck or spend long hours at the computer can benefit greatly from massaging this point. It is important to note that the area at the back of the head, where the Feng Chi point is located, is highly sensitive to stress and fatigue. Regularly taking care of this spot not only offers quick relief, but also helps prevent chronic problems related to circulation and the nervous system. Number 4. Taixi point, also known as kidney. 3. The Taixi point is considered the energy center of the kidneys, the place that regulates life force and plays a direct role in overall stability, especially for older adults. This point is located in the hollow between the inner ankle bone and the Achilles tendon. It is quite easy to find. Just sit in a comfortable position and touch the inner side of your ankle, where you feel a soft, warm, slightly sunken area that is the Taixi point. There is an old Eastern medicine saying the kidneys open to the ears, meaning that hearing depends greatly on kidney health. The Taixi point acts as a valve that sends energy from the kidneys up to the brain, helping maintain clarity and auditory function. When this point is regularly stimulated, it not only improves hearing, but also soothes the mind and helps regulate blood pressure, especially during stressful times or when the weather changes. To do this, sit comfortably, preferably on a low stool or cross-legged on the floor. Use your thumbs to press into the Taixi point, hold the pressure for a few seconds, and then massage in gentle circles clockwise for about 1 to 2 minutes on each side. You might feel a slight tingling or mild pressure. At first, this is a sign that you have found the right spot and your body is responding. After a few rounds, your feet will begin to feel warmer, your body more relaxed, and your mind clearer. This means your kidneys are being re-energized and your nervous system is finding its balance again. Here is a little tip to enhance the effect. Try massaging after soaking your feet in warm water. This helps dilate blood vessels and promotes stronger circulation. Adding a drop of ginger or mugwort essential oil to the area can also boost energy flow. And if you perform this in a calm setting with slow, deep breathing, the results will be even more noticeable, not just in your ears, but throughout your entire body, like a wave of natural relaxation. After learning how to locate and massage the key acupressure points, you might wonder, does this method really work, or is it just old folklore passed down through generations? The answer is, modern science now has clear evidence confirming the effectiveness of stimulating ear acupoints and related areas in improving overall health, especially in older adults. A study published in the journal Frontiers in Cardiovascular Medicine in 2023 showed that acupuncture and proper stimulation of specific ear points helped elderly patients reduce their systolic blood pressure by an average of 10 to 15 millimeters of mercury after just 6 weeks of practice, and it does not stop at blood pressure. Researchers from the World Journal of Clinical Cases also found that combining ear seed therapy on reflex points with gentle daily massage helped many older individuals experience clearer hearing and reduced ringing in the ears, particularly in noisy environments. In addition, many traditional Eastern medicine clinics have reported noticeable results from real-world practice. According to internal statistics, up to 83% of older adults suffering from ringing ears and unstable blood pressure said they felt more comfortable, slept better, and experienced greater emotional stability after just 2 weeks of applying the massage techniques as instructed. Now that you know how to identify and stimulate the pressure points related to hearing and blood pressure, the next key is timing and setting how to make these movements truly effective. Just like watering plants when the soil is still moist helps the water soak in, better massaging at the right time in the right body state allows the energy to flow deeper and nourish the nervous and circulatory systems more efficiently. 1. Massage after a warm shower. Right after a warm shower, the tiny blood vessels under your skin begin to dilate, increasing blood flow and making the entire circulatory system more active. This is the perfect time for acupressure. At this moment, the pressure points are more sensitive and better able to receive positive stimulation. Just a few minutes of massage after bathing can help release tension and reawaken the body's energy flow, which often slows with age. The warmth, combined with gentle movements, allows healing energy to penetrate the nervous system, naturally supporting stable blood pressure and clearer hearing. 2. Light tapping behind the ears before applying pressure. Before diving into deeper acupressure, it is a good idea to wake up the nervous system around the ears by gently tapping and patting the area behind them. This helps activate sensory nerves and sends a signal to your brain that it is time for self-care. Use your index or middle fingers to lightly tap from the earlobe up behind the ear about 20 to 30 times. This warming sensation prepares the Yi Feng and Ting Gong points to respond better to deeper massage. 3. Use a wooden comb or massage brush from the ear to the neck. Brushing from the earlobe down to the neck with a wooden comb or small massage brush might seem simple, but it offers powerful support for circulation in the head and neck. This area is a key junction where blood and lymphatic fluid are delivered to the inner ear, the part of the body responsible for hearing. Using a rounded wooden comb or soft bristle brush stroke from the ear down the side of the neck 30 to 40 times. You are not only encouraging blood flow to the ears and brain, but also helping drain excess lymph-relieving tension in the neck and upper back. After a few strokes, you will feel the neck lighten, your breath open up, and your ears become more alert. This makes a great warm-up step before starting acupressure. 4. Combine with the 4-2-6 breathing technique. While massaging, pairing it with the 4-2-6 breathing method can calm the mind and boost the effects on blood pressure and brain circulation. Breathe in for 4 seconds to bring in oxygen, hold for 2 seconds to let your lungs fully absorb it, then exhale slowly over 6 seconds. This activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your body that handles rest and recovery. As a result, your heart rate slows, blood vessels expand, and blood pressure naturally drops. Repeat this cycle 5 times in a row, and you will find yourself entering a deeper state of relaxation. It also strengthens nerve signals and supports healing more effectively. 5. Take a small sip of warm water after massage. Lastly, one simple yet highly valuable action is to sip a bit of warm water. In Eastern medicine, warm water helps draw energy and blood flow down to the lower parts of the body, helping to settle any energy blockages that might be stuck in the upper areas, like the head, ears, or chest. Avoid cold water. Instead, sip slowly, mindfully, and imagine that warm water calming the inner fire. This is especially helpful if you often struggle with insomnia, headaches, or dizziness caused by fluctuating blood pressure. When these small steps are practiced together and made a daily habit, they not only enhance the effects of acupressure, but also trigger a chain reaction of positive changes throughout the nervous, circulatory, and auditory systems. This is the art of natural self-care, no medicine needed, just the right habits at the right time. It is no coincidence that Eastern medicine refers to the ear as the gateway to the kidneys, a mirror of vitality and blood circulation throughout the body. And it is no coincidence either that just a few minutes a day massaging the right spots can open that gateway, bringing sharper hearing, more balanced blood pressure, and a calmer state of mind. You do not need to wait until your hearing fades completely, or your blood pressure swings wildly, or your head spins from exhaustion to start making a change. Health does not come from a prescription or a doctor's visit. It starts with the small things we do every day, like a gentle rub on the outer ear, a warm sip of water after massaging, or a single minute of deep, steady breathing. If today you feel you have learned something useful, drop a comment below as a commitment to yourself. I am healing myself with patience and love. And do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss another tip for living healthier, deeper, and better every single day. Share this video with someone you love, because sometimes the simplest actions can become priceless gifts of health for a peaceful, vibrant life.